flavoration packet inside of the ramen noodle water, which is boiling. Then I'm going to take the ramen noodles and place the ramen noodle packet, the contents of the ramen noodles, inside of the water. Just like that. There are going to be some crunchies on the side, and so what you can do is you can either take some of the crunchies, eat some of the crunchies. Tasty, very good. Eat some more of the crunchies, and then pour the rest inside of the water. So once you've done that, you're going to take your thongs, flip your ramen noodles, then open it up like this. And doing this allows the ramen noodles to cook evenly. So I'm going to take this open like that and just spread it like this. So once it's in there, just break it up a little bit. And you're going to want to boil this for about 3.5 minutes to 4 minutes until it gets al dente. Sometimes I like to pick up the ramen noodles like this. It doesn't really assist with the cooking at all, but it kind of looks like I know what I'm doing. So I'm just going to pick through this like that. And it's almost done to the point to where I want to add the cream cheese. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do some prep work. So I'm going to take the cream cheese and make sure that it's opened all the way. You can see that 100% all American cream cheese. And then I'm going to go ahead and open hot sauce just like that. Once it's open, the ramen noodle should be done, so I'm going to turn the flame off. And I'm going to get the hot sauce like this. And before I add the flavoration to the mix, I'm going to take a little bit of the broth right here and pour some of the broth out. And I'm doing this because I don't need that much broth in this type of recipe. Do a little bit more like that. Alright, so once I've taken the broth out, I'm going to take a little bit of cream cheese, and I'm going to scoop out about 1 tablespoon of cream cheese, and I'm going to put it inside of the water. Now, the water is kind of hot, and so the cream cheese will start to melt and develop a creamation. So I'm just going to keep on cutting like this, breaking it apart. Like that. And just mix it, because cream cheese, just like all cheese, melts. So once I have it like that, it's starting to warm up. It's going to melt eventually. So I'm going to take the leftover hot sauce that I had, pour that hot sauce inside of there. And then I have another hot sauce. I'm just going to take that, pour that in there like that. And then last but not least is my favorite, Frank's Red Hot sauce. I'm just going to put a little bit of Frank's Red Hot inside of this as well. Once I have all that in there, I'm just going to take my spoon, mix it up like this, get a real texture, and then I'm going to go get a bowl. Give me 1 second while I grab a bowl. So I grabbed a bowl, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure it's mixed up pretty well, like this. It has a nice creamy texture to it, hot sauce texture to it. Then I'm going to take my thongs, and I'm just going to take some of the creamy, spicy ramen noodles. I'm just going to place it inside of my bowl like this. Absolute goodness. Gonna take that and place it in the bowl. Like that. Alright, so once you have it in the bowl like this, if you want some more of the cream that's inside of this, you're just gonna take your spoon, dip it in there like that, and pour some of the cream on top. Alright. Absolute goodness, if you ask me. Absolute goodness.